Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca and welcome to the home of everything Barcelona, where we are going to be discussing on the latest developing stories. We start with Miralem Pjanic, as it is now official. Pjanic have left Barcelona and he have joined Sharjah FC in the UAE. We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Then secondly, talking about Gerard Pique, 4 games, 0 minutes in La Liga. We are going to be discussing on why the veteran has been overlooked at Barcelona. So guys, as we get right into that, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barca! 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 It is official now. Miralem Pjanic has bid goodbye to FC Barcelona and signed for Sharjah FC. The UAE-based outfit have confirmed. Rumors of a move away from Spotify Camp Nou started doing the rounds on Monday, as soon enough there was an agreement over a 3-year contract. The 32-year-old flew to the Middle East last night to complete the formalities and finalize the transfer. Pjanic was due to complete his medicals yesterday and, with everything going ahead with no hiccups, he is now a player of Sharjah FC. The official statement issued by the club read, "We welcome the joining of the Bosnian international Miralem Pjanic to our team from Barcelona in a free transfer deal with a 2-year contract with the advantage of extension." As confirmed in their statement, Pjanic joined Sharjah FC on a free transfer after FC Barcelona terminated his contract, which had still 2 years left there. The Bosnian was not handed any payout for the remainder of the 2-year duration on his deal. Pjanic, as per the statement, has spent a 2-year contract with Sharjah FC with an option for a third. Signed from Juventus back in 2020, the midfielder departs FC Barcelona after making just 30 appearances, none of which came in the current campaign. So finally, Pjanic have left FC Barcelona as expected. This all started as a joke on Monday when Fabrizio Romano was bringing reports saying that the player is linked with a departure away from Barca, and it just happened very fast. The player have left. He did his medicals yesterday, so we wish him all the best. He has been a professional player and I think his maturity is really amazing. Knowing fully well that he has not been fancied by any of the managers he has played under while at FC Barcelona, but he has still been professional in the way he does his things. Xavi really wanted to keep him because Xavi had, in many occasions said that he likes the way the player understands his tactics and see him as a good backup to Sergio Busquets. But the way things are going, the player wanted more game time, and it was important that it was normal that he looks where he can have game time, because Pjanic was still to future for any game under Xavi this season, despite playing some games in the preseason while in the United States. So we wish him all the best, and of course his gesture which he made yesterday was so great by waiving off the salary that Barca needed to pay him for terminating his contract. He was not paid any penny for terminating his contract. He decided that he won't take anything, so Barcelona had to save a lot. That gesture will really help Barcelona a great deal, to save a lot, and also the space on the wage bill is now open, maybe for players like Gavi to extend his contract, or for Ronald Araujo's contract extension, which was made last season, to be registered in La Liga, something that he have not still been registered. So it's going to be so helpful. I think Barca will be happy for the departure. They'll be so happy for the departure, and maybe because it will also create room for Barca maybe in the January transfer window to add more a new signing that will strengthen the squad further. So we wish Pjanic all the best in his new destination as he'll be heading to the United Arab Emirates to play for Sharjah FC, and it will be for a 2-year contract with an optional 1 year that can be added if he plays well. So we wish him all the best. So the club, Barca is still to make an official announcement, but the club Sharjah FC on their social media handle have already, announced it officially. So the deal is done. His medical is done. Everything is completed, and he's heading for a new adventure in his career to gain more minutes. And knowing fully well how the midfield department in Barca was so tied up with competition, it is hard for Pjanic to really break through that midfield. So the best thing, I think he made a good decision to leave, to look for game time elsewhere, because it is normal that breaking through to the kind of talents that we have in midfield is so difficult. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. The past few months have been pretty rough for Gerard Pique, both on and off the pitch. From struggling with injuries to his personal issues with former partner Shakira, the Barca defender has been through the ringer. Heading into the new season, it led to question marks over whether manager Xavi Hernandez will continue trusting his former teammate despite his problems. Pique has been one of the Barca's best defenders alongside Ronald Araujo last season, and his experience also counts for a lot. Ahead of the pre-season tour of the United States, Pique made a return to training but was not fit enough to receive regular minutes. However, he has now been fit for more than a month but is yet to be called up by Xavi for a single game so far in the new season. Indeed, Pique was one among the three Barca players who are yet to play a single minute in La Liga. Of course, he did play yesterday. Memphis Depay too have not played in La Liga. Pjanic, who have gone to Sharjah FC, haven't played a single game. So in this episode, we're going to take a look at why Gerard Pique finds himself in such a predicament. First, fitness. While Pique has been training normally and has been fully fit for a while now, there remain concerns over his physical condition. The recurring nature of his injury that kept him sidelined towards the back end of last season means that he cannot be considered a reliable asset, as he could set sideline anytime. That, coupled with his advancing age, it became important for Xavi to look past him and build a defense for the future, rendering Pique an afterthought in the current squad. The second, new arrivals. The summer transfer window saw FC Barcelona invest in two central defenders as they signed Andreas Christensen on a free transfer from Chelsea before splashing €50 million on Jules Koundé. While Christensen himself has not played a great deal, the Dane was a permanent fixture in the pre-season and is thus ahead of Pique in the order of preference. Meanwhile, given Koundé's quality and the way he fits into the team, excluding him out of the equation, it was meant that Pique has pushed well down the pecking order, effectively making him the fifth choice centre-back at the club. Then Eric Garcia's form. Having returned to Barcelona last season, Eric Garcia enjoyed a nervy debut campaign in La Liga, and coming into the new season, not many would have seen the young Spaniard as a regular starter in the lineup. But 4 weeks into the new campaign, the ex-Manchester City ace has established himself as one of Barca's best performers and has become a permanent fixture in the lineup alongside Ronald Araujo. His displays at the heart of the Barcelona defense have ensured that there has been no room for Pique, or even Christensen for that matter, to get a look into the side. So guys, with that we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.